get started. I'm going to be doing a very, very basic, a very everyday makeup look. I don't want to say basic, I want to say everyday makeup look. My Fenty primer. You don't always want to wear glam or semi-glam look. I am going in with my Kat Von D, and I just like to go in these certain spots. I'm gonna challenge myself to use, let's say 4 products. 4 products, that's it. 4 things. Oh geez. I completely understand that everybody doesn't want the wow look, you know, whether it's because of their job requirements or because they just simply, that's their preference. So I wanted to come at you guys with an everyday, no makeup look. The first thing I did was I added the Lock-It cream to kind of mask some of the blemishes. And I am just going to work it in. Work it in. Again, as I said in my previous videos, a lot of these products go on very, very light, and you have to work it in and you have to allow it time to kind of dry and settle into your skin. So again, you don't want to swipe, you want to stipple it in. Work that product in. It's almost as if you had a hole and you were working product in a hole. You wouldn't swipe across the hole, you would staple it. And as you can see, I am wearing my paparazzi jewelry. And if you are a skeptic, I'm here to tell you, not because I sell it, but because it is true. I debated and waited because I could not believe that there would be quality jewelry that was $5. I just couldn't believe it. And finally I ordered it, and I can't stop ordering. And I'm due to order. I haven't made an order in a while. If you are interested, I'll do another video on that. But shop with me. Go to melissabarian.com. Go look. I promise you. Go look. There's something for everyone on that site. melissabarian.com. At the top, click the tab that says Shop Paparazzi. Let's shop paparazzi. So a brush like this is my absolute favorite foundation brush. Again, this is going to be a full coverage look, even though it's going to be simple. If you're the type that you're like, I don't want to use any foundation, then you're just going to skip this part. You're going to skip this part and you'll be out the door 5 minutes before I will. So you want to just work this in. Now, one of the things that I wanted to talk about in this video is, and you probably saw it in the title, you should have seen it in the title, is I want to talk about how makeup is universal. And this look that I'm creating today will be universal. It will be multicultural. Anybody can use it. You can go to Fenty. Just because I am black and using Fenty products does not mean that you can't go to Fenty and find the products that work for you. She has your tone. So does Estee Lauder. You are black and you're like, oh, I can't use Estee Lauder. Go try it. My point is, makeup is universal. Don't miss out on tutorials like this one and makeup brands such as Estee Lauder or Bobbi Brown, which Bobbi Brown happens to be one of my favorites. Kat Von D. These are Caucasians. These are Caucasian women that have product lines that I absolutely use. So I am just using the Beauty Blender after I used my brush, and I am just using my Beauty Blender to kind of work that product in. I want to encourage you to go to Sephora, go to Ulta, and play with the different makeup brands. Some lines I can use every single last one of their products for what I want to do, and then there's some lines I kind of jump around. I like the concealer in this one and the foundation in that one. You just gotta play with it. Understand that makeup is universal. Got it in mind. Mistakes happen, and on this channel I don't fast forward through them. You're gonna get it and you're gonna see it, and you'll see how I make those corrections. Because one thing I learned from art and doing art is that there aren't any mistakes. You just gotta know how to work it. kind of like a metaphor for life. There are some mistakes and there are some things that cover greater consequences, but at the end of the day, did you learn? The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to work that product in. I have a dual edge brush, which is also one of my favorites. I'm going to use that smaller edge to just kind of work that product in. This is going to be a very quick and easy everyday makeup look. We're not talking about the 4 or 5 different colors of eyeshadow. We're not talking about the dramatic highlight. We're not talking about any of those things. And you allow it to settle. Allow it to settle. So again, back to our conversation about multicultural and makeup. Don't shy away from those brands. You'll be very, very surprised. Now, you support who you want to support and who you feel like you're comfortable in supporting. Absolutely. Absolutely. Don't be so limited to the point where you miss out on an opportunity to solve a problem that you may have, and then that product that corrects it is from a white line or from a line that's different from what you use. And if you hear noise, that's my son playing with his friends. Downstairs, I just left downstairs and I told him, I said, listen, you're in every single last one of my videos in the background yelling. Yes, ma'am. And that was the end of that. For an everyday look, I think that the eyeshadow primer is important, even though I'm literally gonna just put on one color. It's gonna be a universal, multicultural friendly color. Why and how do I know? Because it's gonna be an earth tone. That's the secret. We are all a part of the earth. We all have either ocean blue eyes, brown dirt skin tone, or red dirt skin tone, sunset skin tones, and different things like that. And I think I'm gonna use my Morphe palette for this. When you're talking about an earth tone, every single last one of these colors will complement every single last one of you. You may not think it does because of your preference. For the sake of education, it is important for you to understand that the universal and versatility of makeup is your number one foundation is those earth tones, and then you can just branch out from there. I am not going to touch my brows, something that I normally wouldn't do. So let's get to it. I think, what do you think? Should I do 2 colors or 1 color just for a simple look? Well, you guys are rushing out the door, so I'm just gonna do 1 color. What would you choose? Let's choose something like this. Again, when you're choosing something like this, universal. It goes with and on everyone. And so again, the very interesting thing is if I wanted to stop at just the eye primer, that would have been fine. I just would have cleaned up that, and this primer that's on my eye would have been perfect. It would have been just fine. I know some people that do that, and that's fine. But I just wanted to give you a look, an everyday look that's very neutral, that's very uniform friendly. But if you look at the 2 eyes, there is a difference. You can definitely see the difference. You can tell you're actually wearing makeup, but it's not so prominent as it would be if I added some of these other bolder colors. This is good for young girls, teenagers going to school, and honestly, these girls ain't playing. These girls are not playing when it comes to doing makeup. I just got real country. I had to correct it real quick. Before I was really, really interested in makeup, my daughter, Radiant, she would do the mess out of some makeup. And, you know, these girls, like where I enjoyed my sleep in high school, the night before and stuff, like they would wake up early just to do makeup. That's admirable. She always asks me, well, what did y'all wear? What did you wear? For me, hardcore eyeliner, translucent powder all over, lipstick. That was pretty much it. I mean, these kids nowadays, they are not playing. Everyday makeup look. There you go. Those are your eyes. Could I have used 1 color of any of these? Absolutely. You could have used any of those colors, but I felt like this was contrasting enough to where you can tell, okay, she has on makeup. But as tempting as it is, I'm going to close my palette and work that color in. Work that, work it. I'm gonna take my hand. If you do your eyebrows, go ahead and do your eyebrows how you normally do mascara. If you're the type where you're like, oh, I don't want mascara, that's fine. Let me show you the look without mascara, but with eyeliner. And the reason being is I understand that everybody doesn't like mascara, and that's fine, but I want you to see. Now, if you're okay with this monotone look, this even tone look to your face, then you'll stay right there. For me, I just feel like it's kind of whitewashed or just kind of monotone, so I can look sort of away. I'm gonna add some eyeliner. And this is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner pencil. And I have to be careful because I'm a smudger when it comes to my eye. Now, it don't bother me if I smudge my eyeshadow, but I feel like you smudge your eyeliner, it's a wrap. Like, life is just gonna go on pause. Not over, but I feel like it just takes so much work. If this is my look, I just want the eyeshadow, I will just want the eyeliner and I just want the eyeshadow, that's perfectly fine. But now, what about my friends that was like, okay, I like it simple, but I do like my mascara. If you like it simple, but don't wear lashes, I advise you to invest in a really, really, really good mascara brand. I am using the Better Than Sex mascara. It's my favorite. The next thing, I am not doing my eyebrows, but I do have this, it's just a brow gel. And I just like to tame these girls. And I don't have runaway brows. And if you do, I'm just gonna tell you, I notice it, but I ain't judging you. You just the type that like runaway brows. That's fine. So that's for that look. And this actually will take less time. I'm just kind of doing a tutorial so you can see exactly step by step what I would do. Simple or not, I feel like a little setting powder won't hurt. And the reason why I think it doesn't hurt is because it adds sort of a contrast to my face. And even with this simple look. Everyday simplicity. I'm gonna leave that there while I work on my cheeks. I always use the Mocha Mami. I'm not gonna use the Mocha Mami. Okay, I had to go get my Tarte palette. So I'm going to go in. I have my Swamp Queen by Tarte. It's not a new palette, as you can see. She's seen better days, but it's definitely one that I use a lot. So again, I'm gonna go with a different look. I'm gonna go in with this. I'm just gonna add that softly right there, and then I'm gonna blend that in. Now there will be, you're gonna go right jawbone, right under, because there's gonna be a different color that I use right on that jawbone. Then you'll just work it in. Work it. I know you hear him. That's Junior down there and his friends playing whatever they're playing. And Lord, they have a day off tomorrow, so you already know. So that's that. But before I move on, I want to remove this. And so I'm just going through and I'm just removing it. And makeup, and you just want to decide what your angles are. What is it that you're trying to achieve? My features that I like to highlight are my cheekbones and my eyes. And when I say highlight, I mean, so I want to draw attention to these high cheekbones that I get compliments on because I smile and, oh, you have such a pretty smile, thank you, and my eyes. Again, keeping it simple. So how many products are we? Oh, I'm at my limit. So I'm gonna cheat because I want to add. I'm gonna dip in this one, and give you that. Dip in this one, and give you that. Please remember and be advised that you do not want to miss out on a good product because you're thinking it's not for your race or it's not for you. That'll get you limited in what you get to play with. Because again, for me, makeup is fun. Makeup is relaxing. It's very relaxing for me. Very, very relaxing. So again, we're going with an everyday makeup. We are almost on our way out the door. On a simple end, lip gloss. And we all know. Boom. Setting spray. Y'all saw that? It was coming from the sky and I went into it because that's how much I don't like to waste product. I crack myself up. That is literally how much I do not like to waste product. Now, this is your look. I'm going to work. We going to work. I got my shirt over there, put my shirt on, and we ready for work. And there you have it. It's a look. Go ahead and you can just go on out the door, go to work, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.